stress-free, leave your kids at home. Leave your kids at home. Get your two-step, get your groove on. This is feel good music, you can move on. Relax, stress-free, leave your kids at home. Leave your kids at home.
What is going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Russ Mitchell, the homesick Buckeye, on the cam with the fam on a Tuesday. You know how we do it, and I got my man, Quack Heart Attack in the building. Mr. Rick Charger Mopar. The static tonight. It might be me. I've been having all kind of technical difficulties here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes here. It always acts up right before showtime.
Technical difficulties are part of my channel.
Yes, you have to go to my announcer voice. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. I don't know. I hear a buzz. It could be me. I don't know. Anyway, I hear a buzz. I don't have a buzz. I don't do that sort of thing anymore. Kitchen Witch is first here. Hello there, beloved. Good to see you. Our man Meathead. Good to see you, Kurt. Glad you're here, brother. See what else we got. Got to give our shout outs to the family. Some of the regulars there. John Beatty Art is here. Good to see you. Liz. Lizzie says, yay. Yay, cookout night. And a yay back at you. Good to see you here, beloved. Our dear Sandy is here. Good to see you always. Good to see you here. Maine runner. Love that. Love that. Not Vermont runner, not Rhode Island runner, Maine runner. That's you can easily get all these runners confused. You know, we don't want to. Love that. Glad you're here. Look who's here. Hello there, beloved. Good to see you, Jiffy. Links in the chat as always if you want to come hang out with us. Evelyn says, hello, friends. Well, hello back at you, Evelyn. So good to see you, beloved. Glad you are here hanging out with us on a Tuesday. You know what we do here, just hanging out with the family, having a little fun, hopefully a few laughs, and learn nothing. Fly Fisherman is here. Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Marla, hello, beloved. Good to see you. Beefy says, let's go. Let's go where? Where you want to go? Good to see Beefman here. Hello there. Rocking Keto Amy. She is in the building. Good to see you, beloved. Smooth says, hi, Rick, Russ, and everyone. Glad to see you. John Wood says, howdy, y'all. Is that how you said it, John? Howdy, y'all. Is that or is it more like howdy, y'all? Or is it so maybe so howdy, y'all? I don't know, man. You know, lots of different ways you can say it. You know, you can oh man. Wicked Stitches says, hey, Rick. Guess the heck with me. She said hi to Rick. She says, hey, Rick. I love it. I love it. Glad you're here. Yeah, you're buzzing there. Quack man. Let's see here. Hey, our man John is here. Good to see you, brother. And I think, is that everybody? That's right. Kitchen Witch says, I'm up for learning nothing. You are in the right place. It might be the right time. All right. Fel Grandma says hello. Good to see you, Grandma. Glad you are here. Well, rained all day today. A lot of rain today. But it was cooler than normal. I like that. Because it has been hot. Hot just like an oven. So, what have you been up to, man? I know you got something going on down there. You're muted, brother. You're muted there. There you go. Unmute yourself.
How about now?
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I've been trying to get that part for my truck engine, the flywheel, so I've been digging through the garage. I was making pretty good progress, but then I decided, you know, I'll go online. I usually start my morning watching Mitch's live stream, and have my breakfast. Then I go outside, start working. But Thomas was having an interview with our friend, you know who. So I figured I'd check in, but they started late. It was supposed to be at 2 and they put it at 1. Then I kind of did a little bit outside. Then they went on for 2 hours. So after they finished that, then I went outside, started working on the garage again. And around 5 o'clock, well, here comes the rain. And it hasn't rained here for like a week.
Yeah.
And it said it would rain today. I didn't know it was going to rain that much. And luckily I got a phone call before the rain started. I was sitting in the house. I was going to go to Home Depot, but turned out it was a good thing that someone had called me and I avoided the rain. But of course I got very little done. I guess tomorrow I'll have to continue looking for those parts. It's a mission. My garage is a hard hat zone, and you got to be careful because you make one wrong move and you may not make it out alive.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a lot of fun there. Stay away from Rick's garage. All right. Carnivore, Carnivore Whisper says, hello, everyone. Hello to you. Lori says, hey, just watched a news clip about Ozzy. Sorry I'm late. Yes, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. I guess he passed away.
I thought he died years ago.
You what?
I thought he died years ago.
I don't know. I thought
You look
I'm confused. Maybe I listen. I don't know. I'm guessing. Am I locked up here?
Your video froze.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It might be storming out there. Oh, maybe he didn't pass away. I guess the joke sold me. Or maybe he passed away a while ago. I don't know. People in the chat may know. I did hear about his pass. It wasn't that long ago, was it?
No. But I was making a joke because every time you saw him, it looked like he was already dead.
Yes, if he was here, he'd say, Shad. Sharon. That's what he would say if he was here. Doc Nelson is here. Good to see you, Doc. Glad to see you are here. And look who it is, everybody. Rocket Keto Amy. And she is muted. Listen, you and your this chick here, man, it's like she's got an iPhone 1 with a bad microphone. What
I'm here.
What is going on with the struggle internet and stuff? Okay, you're all right. You're with us, sis. How you doing tonight?
Awesome.
I love that.
Feeling really good today. I think it's like day 16 or something of carnivore. Right. And it's like, I don't know, someone described it because I was having exhaustion and everything, but it's like it's creeping down the corner or down the hallway farther and farther away. Every day is like,
so you're having hallucinations. Having hallucinations. Is that what you're saying? I'm lost. I don't know.
No, my exhaustion is.
Are you intoxicated? How much have you been drinking, Amy? Let's
Zero. No alcohol.
Okay. All right. So let's try this again. Say maybe I missed the first part of it. All I kind of got was something was creeping away from you, and I'm
the exhaustion. The exhaustion is getting farther and farther away. It feels like.
Okay, all right. So you don't have exhaustion anymore. Now you have your euphoria is coming in, where exhaustion is leaving. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. You'll be dropping it like you were when you were 19. That's what you're trying. You're going to be dropping it like it's hot and picking it back.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah. See, we can still drop it. We just can't pick it back up. Then we can ask.
Truth, though. That's true.
Yeah. Speaking of drop it. What's going on? Look at our man there. Our man Meathead is in the building. Yes. This looks like a Notre Dame reunion party down there below. But anyway, how about that? That's okay. We love it. It's all part of the family. So anyway, So that's great, Amy. I'm glad to hear that. And that is you're attributing that to your dietary changes.
I believe so. I mean, every day, like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I think I might be able to get out of bed easier today. Like, and not feel like I just want to pull the cover over my head. So, and today was I work from home most days, and today was like an at work day. And those days are always worse than the other days because, otherwise I just put my day pajamas on and go into my office here and clock in and work. But the at office days, you have to do a little bit more like putting nicer clothes on and stuff like that.
Yeah, speaking of putting nicer clothes on, let's go everybody.
Hi
guys. Yes, we have to have her pajamas on. She is here.
My first time on your channel.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that you've sunk into such a low there, dear. I hope it gets better for you. That's all I can say. Just pray about it. God is good. He will deliver you. But in any event, you're welcome. I'm glad you're here. And why don't you tell us how bad it got that you had to end up here?
Do you mean on Carnivore or your channel?
Either one. Yeah, just or both.
So I found Carnivore June 10th of this year. I had started with medical keto a couple years ago, but since starting Carnivore June 10th, so last month, my psychotic. So I have schizoaffective disorder, which is schizophrenia and depression. And since starting Carnivore, my symptoms have decreased by like 98%, I would say.
Look at that.
So I'm not really having delusions or paranoia at all. Like, I feel really good. And recently I just, because I was doing really high fat Carnivore, I just recently lowered the fat a little bit. Now I'm eating a lot more meat. Still not psychotic. I don't know what my ketones are, but yeah, I feel really good and I'm just so happy about it.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm happy too. I'm very happy about that because I know people that have struggled with that. It can be very difficult to deal with and very difficult for your family to deal with. And yeah, it's a lot of challenges. And the medications can have a lot of side effects and things like that. So yeah.
I take like 13 different medications. I live in a group home. Like, my goal is to get off all my meds. I would like to move out of my group home at some point. I'm not there yet, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Listen, I know some people. We can just flash a meat sign in the air. We'll break you out of there, sis. I'm just telling you. We can listen. I got Kurt here and Rick. Yeah, we can listen. We'll sneak you right on out of there. The underground meat tunnel. Okay, well, that's good. Where are you from?
I live in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Love that. That's born and bred, or are you just
I was born in Minnesota, but I moved to Wisconsin for most of my K through 12 years. And and then I moved back to Minnesota in 2017.
Yeah, well, that's good. Big Ten country. It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
That is wonderful. Well, like I said, I'm glad you're here and glad you're doing well and having success. I've seen you around in the YouTube streets and the chats and stuff like that. So it is good to see you here, and you're welcome here anytime. Yeah, one big happy family here. Well, we're one big family anyway. So let's see. I think we got Lindsay says ribeye $6 a pound. I'm good for almost 2 weeks now. Love that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, people, I've been on many streams and they say, what's your favorite cut of meat? I'm like, whatever's on sale. That's my favorite cut of meat. It tastes different when it's on sale. I can tell you that. So let's see here. What we got here? Bro, so I tried to put a box in the bin and got wasp stinged on my ankles. Those evil things are gonna die. That's right. Just put a little bacon grease on it, Grandma. You'll be good as new. So
boom.
Yeah. You don't see you're gonna burn yourself or the house down there. Hold my beer. Yeah. Come on, man. I ain't got insurance for that. So
Okay, I'll be more careful. Don't want to burn your house down.
Yes, Evelyn says hello, Rocky Keto, Amy. Now I saw something in my previews or something, open mic night, and I saw a big picture of you there, Amy, and I immediately turned it off. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Joke. I'm a big old clown. I got jokes here. So I'm not familiar with that, although I should be. Why don't you tell folks what that is? I may be the only one that doesn't know. That's maybe the first time that's ever happened to me.
Exactly what this is. I had such a good time on this channel last week, laughing and hooting and hollering. I had to try it for myself.
Oh.
So I call it, since my thing is Keto Rock Stars, I called it open mic night, and everyone thought they were showing up to sing, but you weren't there.
Well, that's because you didn't pay my fee. But we'll try again next week.
What's the fee?
I don't disclose those things public.
Okay, we'll talk later. Is he frozen?
I don't know. Seems to come and go.
Russ, are you there?
Might be an internet issue.
Maybe.
Oh well.
I think it's me. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Duh. Okay.
I can hear Rick and Kurt.
There he is.
I'm sure that's me. I've been having problems. I don't know what's going on. It's been storming a lot here. I guess that might be it. And then StreamYard is prone to issues. So
Russ, feed them hamsters to get your internet going.
Got solar power, man. There wasn't enough sun today there, so
don't worry, we'll do inappropriate stuff while you're gone. It's fine.
Yeah, that's why Rick is here. But anyway,
enemy number one.
Yes. No, there's no enemies here. It's all up. So tell me, when is the stream? And tell everybody that may not know, when is the stream and what time does it start? And
I usually go live every Sunday night at 7 p.m. And sometimes I do a cooking show. And when I don't feel like cooking, I guess I'm probably going to just do these open mic nights, because no one wants to sit there and listen to me ramble, because that's exactly what it is, which is rambling. So I've decided, I had so much fun on this channel and another channel last week with multiple people. It's just more fun, and it's more fun for the audience to listen to. So every Sunday night at 7, I have something going on, whether it's open mic or whether it's cooking.
Oh, that is wonderful. I'll have to try to catch that.
I would love that.
Support the efforts there. Yeah, when I first started this, there was nothing like it. It was the carnivore, and ketogenic. It was just like one person, maybe like the two crazy ketos, maybe on, but they didn't bring people on or like anything like that. And it was dry as the Sahara Desert. And I'm like, you know what? And this is no joke. It's funny. I reached out to several people like, hey, I can come on the stream. I do silly things and characters and that, just have fun. And nobody put me on their channel. So I started my own. That is the truth. So,
well, it's great.
Yeah, say, hey, now everybody can't wait to see how people they can cram on the screen. Now it's like everybody.
What is that? What is he putting in his mouth?
Burger?
Brisket burger.
Oh, there you go. Love it. So yeah, because it's like, for me, we're more than what we eat. It's like, how many times, I sit and watch these things and, it's like, well, what do you like? Meat. What do you eat? Meat. Like, well, ribeye. It's like, is there an echo in here? It's like, I want to know about people. I want to know what's, what makes you interesting. We all eat the same thing. Okay. So it's like, how much more can you talk about that? So my thing was, hey, I want a show about nothing. No topic, no theme, nothing. Just hang out, have fun, and get to know each other, more personally, and just be silly. And there's lots of places you can go if you want information. I cannot out doctor the doctors or out science the scientists. But like I say it all the time, let's hear Chafee bust out into a song about chicken wings on his stream. Yeah, that's that muscle man. Yeah. So that's my buddy. That's my. I torture that guy like when I'm on his streams and stuff. But he's my guy. He's a really good dude. Funny story. Unfortunately, I start with some bad news. I'm not going to make the keto event in Orlando this next weekend. I got some other things going on. Can't make it. But every keto event I've ever been to, within 90 seconds, somebody screams my name. This is how it goes. I mean, besides security. So I was at Hack Your Health in Texas, and I walked in the building. Literally, I got 10 paces in, and I'm at the counter checking in at my name tag, and I hear Russ, and I turn around, it's Chafee. So it kept the streak intact, and we sat and talked for about 10 or 15 minutes there. He's a good, solid dude. I like him, and his dad died recently.
Oh,
I don't know if any, they had an e-card they were sending around. I think I don't know if anybody had a chance to sign that.
I never know about these.
Him, I need to catch up with him and say hey.
Always the last to know.
Did the what?
I'm always the last to know.
Oh, about his dad dying?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he canceled a couple of streams last week, maybe. I saw he was supposed to do some things, and he missed a couple of streams, and then he's like his dad was really sick and stuff. I'm not sure what it was, what disease it was, or if it was just natural causes. I'm not sure. But then I got an email maybe 4 or 5 days ago that his dad had passed away.
Wonder how old he was.
I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll shoot him an email or something there. Let's see, I think we had we had a couple people come in the room there. Some people might know. I'm looking in the chat to see. I'm terrible about keeping up in the chat.
It's Queen Majesty, red habanero, and black coffee hot sauce.
Hello. Yeah.
Look at that. Why is the phone still ringing and he's talking on it?
What's that?
Oh, yeah. Carnivore Whisperers here. Good to see you. Frankie.
Oh, the phone was ringing.
Good to see you, brother. I don't know what. Rick has got his own show going on up there. We're going to mute him.
I'm going to go back on mute so I can eat.
Yeah. I think I got all the... Beefy says, Amy, it's crazy. You've been keto for the longest, just now getting hit with fatigue, etc. I think she's saying she doesn't have fatigue anymore. She had fatigue. Is that what you were saying, Amy?
Yeah. So I did keto for 7 years. The first, I don't know, until the virus hit. I was energy, great. Then got the vaccine and got COVID 7 times. And then something changed after that. I don't know. So, and then.
Where were you? Okay. What? Okay. Yeah, you got to stop, hanging out on the COVID ward at the hospital. That's what you got.
So, about that, I hang out in the nursing home all the time because my mother-in-law is 94 with dementia, and she lives in the nursing home. And so every time she got COVID, I got COVID. So it was just kind of a given with that. It goes around the nurse. They're still getting COVID in the nursing homes. It's like every time I go in there, somebody's wearing a mask, and I'm just like, whatever. But that's how I pretty much contracted it 7 times. And so after that, like something was just different. And I never really got my energy back. And then the last, I don't know, I want to say 4 or 5 months, I've just deteriorated in the energy. And so I pay attention to all these carnivore channels, right? Because I've always been pro carnivore. I'm just like, I didn't need it because I'm doing fantastic on keto, right? I'm hitting all my goals, feeling great. Well, now I'm like, I'm not feeling so great. So what's the next thing? You know? And I'm not going back to sad diet. I'm not becoming a vegan. So the logical step for me is carnivore. And I've done that for 2 weeks now.
Yeah. I love
And
that.
I feel like it's getting, I'm not like 100% like I used to be, but I feel like I said, I feel like I can get out of bed and push through the day. And I'm like, the exhaustion's kind of going down the hallway, you know, farther and farther away.
Well, I hope it goes far, far away. Vivi
Me
says
too.
Lexi is doing great. Stay away from the cute vegan guys and you'll be A-okay. I had some carnivore. Well, you won't find any of them in this place, I can tell you that. Yeah, maybe hang out at somebody. I can't even get it out. Oh, yeah, that's our next. That's our next channel, the Carnivore Singles channel. We'll be over there trying to, pawn off. This lovely young lady is 6 months carnivore. Her A1C is 4.8.
Someone should start an app.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I would have gone out with her, but her, her glucose was 99. I can't have that. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Sandy says, "You look pretty, Lexi. So happy for you. See, this room is so supportive."
Thank you.
Yeah, so supportive. Let's see. Oh, speaking of supportive, I just got home from work eating some chuck roast with cold butter. We'll join you guys soon. Please don't. And what? I'm just kidding. On behalf of the world, please don't. No.
I have to hop off soon. I have to take my nighttime meds. So, but I'll still be in the chats.
Well, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Of course, you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you. Bye.
See you, Lex. Lexi, ladies and gentlemen. And then there were 4. Yeah. I think I'm always. This is somebody's vaping. Are you talking about Kurt? Let's see. Yeah, that is a. I will have you know that is a pork belly vape. That is not what you think it is. He is mainlining. He is mainlining ghee and beef tallow. And duck feathers. Rick provides him with iguana feathers, and he just grinds it up into a powder. And
unbelievable.
There you go. So what was that? What was your bookie, man? You trying to get a line on the the WNBA game or something? What were you?
I got somebody I work with that's been in the hospital. I think he's got heart disease.
Oh.
Yeah, it's I don't know. So-called healthy diet. It'll kill you every time.
Yes. Retired Rick says vaping looks terrible. All right. Let's see here. Wendy says my husband makes fun of me for wanting one. Can you talk to him? What's that? A boyfriend? What is she talking about? What is she talking? Oh, she's talking about the vape. She's talking about the vape. I'm sorry, kids. It is the elusive Erica Bell. I will not be there, Erica. I'm very sorry to disappoint you. I've got all kind of things going on. Call me, sis. We'll talk about it. Or better yet, you can come in the stream. There's always that option, lady. So, I got car problems. I got work problems. I got all kind of problems. And then I'm going to, in 2 weeks, going home to Ohio. So yeah, it's a bad thing. But I'm very sorry that I'm gonna miss it. But we'll have to get together another time. You're not that far away.
I know all about car problems.
Yeah. Target Prime Room says watching 2 live scheduling conflict. No conflict, brother. You know what we do here? If you've seen one show, you've seen them all. This week's show is pretty much like last week's show.
What other live is now?
I could not tell you, brother, but it must be very important.
Mm.
It's the carnivore ladies, the 3 ladies that do
Christy, our girl Christy and Media Wellness.
Yeah, because I saw a notification for that come up.
Yeah, I heard that might be why Bruce isn't here, because Bruce is a pervert. I mean, a fan of theirs.
The lioness, the lioness group or something like that.
They brought it back?
Yeah, I got a notification for it.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding, Bruce. I know he'll probably see this on the replay. He's a pillar of the citizens. He's a pillar in his community.
Like your live, Amy, is at the same time that Bob has his live, so that's probably why I haven't seen it.
Oh, well, shoot, I can change mine to an hour later, but I changed mine to 7 because Chris Cook in Nashville and Dustin at Keto Simple started doing that. And Victor started doing the 3-person thing at 8, so I moved mine down to 7.
Right.
What's Bob's handle? Am I
semi-retired Bob?
Oh, see, I don't want to conflict with anybody, but it's hard not to. Yeah, it's hard not
live streams. Amy, let me handle it because I love and enjoy conflict. Okay.
He likes causing it, not resolving it.
Well, I'm just saying, you'll avoid conflict. I'll take care of it.
Did I say that out loud? I didn't. That was my outside voice there. I thought next thing I know, it came out my lips. You don't have to.
Love you, Russ. Love you.
I heard a guy say that one time. You don't have to say everything you think. But what'd you say, Kurt?
I love you, man.
Oh, hey, listen, man. It's all love here. As long as I'm smiling, good.
Oh no!
Speaking of smiling, look who it is, everybody. It's Bubba Carnivore. Yeah, there's another hot story. You doing good, Pete?
Well, I figure one quack wasn't enough.
That's right. That's right. We got
it's gonna take more than 2 of you to keep me in line.
Yeah. Carnivore Whisper says loves his vibration plate. Love that.
So Amy, how you doing on the coffee?
Oh, I was gonna tell you, I only had 1 pot again today, 2 days in a row. So
I'm sorry, my computer glitched out. It sounded like you said you had 1 pot. I'm sorry.
1 pot instead of 2 pots, and not the plant pot, the coffee pot.
not the herbal.
Yeah,
420.
So you are down to 1 pot a day of coffee.
Yeah, from 2 pots. Like I've reduced my coffee intake in 2 days by half. And you'll be proud of me, Peter, because my husband came home with his one of those like working man's like coffee thermoses things, and I cried, but I dumped the rest down the drain. And normally when he comes home with coffee, that I just suck it right up. I'm like, no drop will be left down the drain. But today I dumped it in the drain.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, that's and that was very judgmental in joke form.
Yes, it was.
I take it back. That might have been hurtful. I take it back. Well, that's cool. But do you feel? Are you just trying to see if it makes a difference, or you think it will make a difference?
Well, so the more exhausted I got, the more like coffee I would drink, and the later I would drink it. And Peter's saying that could be causing some of your exhaustion by drinking too much coffee. So I'm
she's
trying
drinking 2 pots, Russ. 2 pots a day.
Yeah, that's yeah. Oh,
that's 2 cups for me. 1 pot is 1 cup, and the second pot is another cup. It's just a big cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like a pot. That's like a pot. That giant cup you're showing.
2 pots of coffee. Yeah, that's
size of my head.
Yeah, I mean that's like a whole pot of coffee.
It's actually like 3/4 of a pot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Is
say.
it just, and it's like there's nothing else. You don't, no cream, no nothing. Just
No, well, some butter, and sometimes some electrolytes go into my coffee, but no cream. No, I don't do any heavy whipping cream, just black.
yeah, that's racist.
So,
But
you know,
anyway,
I was gonna say, Amy, you know what the other thing I would do? Amy, you know what else I would do?
What's
Whatever
that?
amount of butter you're putting in, I would double the butter because that'll fill you up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know,
If
just
I
like
don't-
add more butter. Like I put shitloads of butter in my coffee.
What's shitloads of butter? Explain
hey,
that.
we don't use profanity on this channel, Pete.
Oh, she loads.
Oh,
Can I say she
crap
loads?
loads.
She loads.
Yeah. So
She
it's all
loads.
right, brother. It's all right,
What's
brother.
crap loads? What's crap loads of butter?
Crap loads. Like I would say,
3 sticks.
no. Like, well, you see, it's hard because I'm not using a cup the size of Georgia. You know. You know, like, yeah, I would if I were doing that, I'd probably do a half a stick of butter in that thing.
So you're being biased against Florida. It's the size of the state of Georgia, but not Florida, huh?
Yeah, because
I've
I've actually seen bigger cups than hers. That would be more like a Florida cup.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've got a jug bigger than hers over there that I put coffee in, but I don't fill it up. I actually do fill it up with ice. I drink iced coffee.
But
There you go.
the butter will not only fill you up, but butter will give you energy. I promise you.
Oh, I'm eating tons of butter.
Yeah.
I'm eating, well, maybe not compared to your standards, but compared to not.
Do you save your do you save your bacon grease?
Yeah. I've been
Put some
doing that for
bacon
years.
grease. Put a little bacon grease in there too.
I have not tried that yet. Is
You
that
know,
going
Oh
to
my
give you
God,
the,
it's so
She's not
delicious.
frying
Give me
she's not frying a steak, brother. She's not frying a steak, brother. She's trying to
No,
drink.
I put a little bacon grease and butter and a splash of cream in my coffee every morning.
She ain't gonna be able to
Bacon,
get the straw.
bacon makes everything better.
I know.
You know, Amy, you know Bill Cook? You see him in the chat, Bill Cook?
Bill Cook, yes.
He tried my butter and bacon grease thing. He swears by it. Ask Bill next time you're in the chat what he thinks of that.
Okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow morning if I remember.
And you like bacon, right? I mean, it just gives a little bacon. You know, don't put tons of it
Hello?
in. Just just a little to give it some flavor.
I'm getting a tattoo of bacon. That's how much I love bacon.
Okay, well then you'll see. Play around with it and add more butter and a little bacon grease.
Kitchen Witch, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Says towards Russell's feet for singing "So Worth It." Well, you can make a request if you like, Kitchen Witch, and if I know it, I will probably butcher it all to hell, but I will do the best I can. So, I was gonna say, there's so much water, ice, and cream in my coffee, it can't possibly be bad for me. But what's the difference? Why cream and why butter and not cream in the coffee? I hear people put butter in, but no, not cream, as if cream doesn't come from butter.
I put butter and a little cream too, a little bit.
Or butter come from cream, I should say.
Yeah, I put a little cream in there as well.
I can answer that. I swore, like when I used to drink coffee, it had to taste like ice cream before I would drink it. I had to have half coffee, half creamer, and then a bunch of stevia or something in there. It had to be like a sugary, sweet drink. And then I stalled on my weight loss. And I said, I'll never drink black coffee. I'll never drink black coffee. And then when I was trying to break through a stall, I'm like, I got to do this. I just have to see. And I cut the heavy cream out. And I went from like a 60-pound weight loss to 110-pound weight loss by drinking, cutting certain things out. And so I'm like, okay, the heavy whipping cream is now a treat. Maybe once a year I'll have it in my coffee. But I don't want to get started on that again.
I slow sip it like bourbon. But I don't like my coffee sweet. I like it creamy though,
Yeah.
So I don't put much sweetener in it, just enough to take the bitterness off of it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't drink it every day. Maybe every other day. just like 2 cups, and I put it in a big, like a Yeti kind of thing with ice. So it's I don't really drink hot stuff that much. Not a hot drinker. So let's see here.
Oh, and I added the butter. I started adding the butter in just a few months ago because I started following Dr. Elizabeth Bright, I think it is. And she said women need hormones to balance, or women need fat to balance their hormones, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, well, what's one way to get more fat and put some butter in your coffee? So I started doing that, and I really like it. Buttery coffee is good.
Yeah, I'm sure it's. I've not. I have not tried it, but I'm sure it's all right. Papa's having more technical difficulties there.
Yeah, so it's a little
Charlie's
messed up.
here. Yeah, it could be me or StreamYard. I don't know. I've had problems all night. What's going on, Charlie? Darth Carnivore is here. May the fat be with you. May the fat be with you. Booby Goats is here. Hey, Aaron. Good to see you, sis. Let's see here. Make sure I'm missing anything there. You're a little quiet tonight, Rick. Are you all right, man? Did you
Oh, I'm fine. I
right.
just, like I said, I got a call from someone I know that's got a heart disease and in the hospital,
Yeah.
and you know how that goes.
Hey, Rick, do you have your telephone line on? I hear that buzzing.
No, it's not on. Russ said he heard the buzzing too, but I don't know where it's coming
Yeah,
from.
I've been ignoring it.
Still there?
No.
No, you're good. It's feedback.
Okay. That
No,
must
I
be
don't
it.
hear it. I don't hear it.
Good to see you, beloved. Let's see here. Sandy says, I've been 18 years single and love it. All right. Sounds like somebody's advertising out there. You're advertising, just she's letting everybody know, carnivore and single. Yeah. Not gonna make any off-color meat jokes there. Although I got a bunch of them. Let's see here. What's we got?
Well, there's Milton.
Oh, yeah. Milton's always nearby. Look at this beast. Here you go, buddy.
Bill, I think I'm supposed to ask you about putting bacon grease in your coffee. Kurt's petting the cat through the camera.
Yes, I'm late on my comments here. Erica says, yes, I love you back, sis.
Hey, Bill, I need you to vouch for the bacon and in the coffee.
That's funny.
I object. That's leading the witness.
Oh, right. You're right. Tell him how bad it is.
We can find out about that next week. Laura's here. Everybody say hi to my sister Laura. Hey, Laura, good to see you, sis.
Hey.
We're talking about coffee with cream versus butter. And I'm just like, okay, butter comes from cream. So that's like saying, well, I don't want to put water in my coffee, but I'll put ice in there. I don't know. I mean, to me, there must be something, listen, trust me. Whatever the opposite of knowing everything is, that's me. So this is probably a very easy question for somebody that knows something to answer. But to me, it seems like it's a very small difference.
I think it's because it's got casein. If that's how you pronounce it. That's the difference between the cream.
Yep, and that's why I gave up cheese too right now, because I was highly addicted to cheese, and I just want to see how I feel without any dairy except for butter.
Okay, now I here's something. Have you ever had a real Vietnamese coffee? Anybody?
No.
I don't know what that is.
I think that's is that a slang term for gonorrhea?
No. No. That's a racist joke. No, Vietnamese coffee is an egg yolk in your coffee.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. I think
Raw.
I'm not sure if Dr. Barry, yeah, it's raw.
That sounds delicious.
Dr. Barry or Dr. Chafee does it.
That sounds disgusting. That does not sound delicious at all. I don't yogurt in my coffee.
Dr. Chafee doesn't drink coffee, I don't think.
No.
As I said, don't quote me. It's one of the doctors I've seen do it.
Probably Barry.
Yeah.
Barry and Nisha, and they froth it. So if you have one of those immersion blenders or something, you can you have to do it very quick though, because the egg yolk will cook. So you stick the egg yolk in there, and you take one of those immersion blenders, and you have to froth it really quick.
I don't believe my man Nisha. Listen, Nisha and Ken Barry is as country as a cornfield. I do not believe he is putting. Shout out to Doc B. Doc, yeah, I got your back on this one, brother. I don't believe Dr. Barry is putting yogurt in his coffee.
It's not yogurt. It's an egg yolk.
Egg yolk.
Oh, I thought you said yogurt.
No, egg yolk.
Oh,
egg yolk.
Okay. Well, that's gross.
That's a Vietnamese coffee. Nothing like having a loogie in your coffee.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's disgusting too. I don't know which one is more disgusting, yogurt or an egg yolk. I really don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Who's going to try it with me on camera?
Yeah. I listen. I'm perfectly happy to call
I'll
it a
do
time.
it.
It's disgusting.
Okay, when are you doing your next live?
Sunday.
Sunday in the morning, afternoon?
Well, 7 p.m. usually. Is that too late?
I don't drink coffee past 3.
We could do a special live for this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we like Sunday morning would be great.
I go to church Sunday morning, so I usually go to church and then I go to the nursing home to visit my mama.
Okay.
And then
all right.
So
I don't work this Saturday.
This Saturday?
I don't work this Saturday. I have it off.
I am going to visit my new little nephew Saturday morning.
Then Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, we could possibly do that. What time?
AM would work great.
All right.
I mean, what works best for you? I'm off Monday and Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to steal your show, Russ, but I want to get me and her together on camera, putting an egg yolk into our coffee and drinking it.
So you don't drink?
Why don't you listen? It's not a problem because you said you can't do it after 3 or before. You say you only drink coffee before 3, so that wouldn't affect what we do here, unless you're in a whole different time zone.
I am.
I'm in my own time
zone. I'm in my own time zone, Russ. You didn't realize that?
Yeah, that was the brisket burger talking just there, brother. I understand. I got you, brother. I got you. You're all right.
So what about like Sunday at like noon or something like that?
That'll work.
That's 11 o'clock for you because you're Central Time.
Yeah, we can work this out via email. That'll work.
Okay. Yep.
Good night, Lori. Lori has heard enough. She's probably got drowsy with all the coffee talk. Yeah, it's all right.
Coffee talk.
Good night. We will see you next week, hopefully. Let's see here. Laura says, just subscribe to some of this. Yeah, I should hope so. We've only been friends for 3 years. I would hope you would subscribe to my channel. I don't think she's talking about me. Listen, I'm terrible with this chat stuff here. I'm just interrupting people's. Booby says she drank 4 cups today. Okay, 4. That's about a pot of coffee, I would say, isn't it? Pretty close.
That's a pot.
Yeah. So
my pots are like 6 to 8 cups.
Oh, well, it depends on how big your pot is, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, my pot is about as big as my cup.
Yeah. Ironically, I could drink coffee and go right to sleep. It does not have that effect on me of keeping me awake.
Same with me.
Strong coffee, I don't know what it is. It's just
it usually means you have ADD.
Yeah. Let's see.
I might be the only one that doesn't like coffee.
I'm sorry.
Well,
So,
you know what
yeah.
I'll do, Rick? Instead of the coffee, what I'll do is I'll just bring you some avocados.
You know what, Rick? Rick, when I come visit, I'm going to corrupt you like I did the pastor who married my wife and I took him to a topless bar.
I'll fall asleep.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I corrupted him so bad. I took the pastor.
That doesn't surprise me. You said he was a pastor.
I even paid for a lap dance for him.
You can't corrupt me like that. You want to corrupt me? You send me with a bunch of meat. That'll corrupt me.
Yeah.
Big old steaks.
Hey, listen. You cannot blame him for being where the sinners are. He's in there.
I can tell you what turns Rick on: a big meat package that he gets.
There
in the
you
mail.
go.
Oh, okay. Listen. I will not have you insulting my friend Rick. He is heterosexual.
I was talking about corrupting him with getting him to drink coffee.
Oh no, he was talking about Rick enjoying meat packages, and I will have no talk of that.
No, I meant in the mail. Like he got a care package.
I can tell you right now, if you've got to bring it. Go ahead.
You
Kurt.
can get a room. Peter, you and Rick get a room, okay? Talk about meat packages and stuff.
Yeah. You come over here you come in here trying to give me a big meat package, you will get punched on. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Just prepare to defend yourself. I'm kidding. All right, kids. All right. Back to the lesson plan.
well, Rick's always saying, "Don't buy me a coffee, buy me meat or eggs."
That's right.
Yes. We know what you meant. We just took this opportunity to be disgusting. I'm disgusted with all of you.
You know, you have to realize.
Amy, are you used to being around a lot of guys?
Actually, I am, because we have this like man cave thing in our garage and all, and we've installed TVs in our garage, and that's a man magnet. That's a man magnet. So like all the guys come over, and my husband and his friends, they drink beer. So like they drink beer and they watch all the sports on all the different TVs. So it's like kind of like a sports bar in our garage now. And it's like every time I walk out there, I always have to be appropriately dressed because I never know who's gonna be over. I just can't, So I'm used to it, yeah. And they're crude, so whatever.
Yeah. I don't like any of that stuff.
I grew up with two brothers, so
it's the grill. The grill is what gets me every time.
Well, what do you mean the teeth? You got the grills in there?
Not that grill.
I haven't seen any of those in your collection of things there.
Nope. I like the one with fire underneath.
All right, everybody, I got to go.
All right,
Kurt. Appreciate you having me, brother. Yeah, we're slowing down. See you next time, brother. Let's see here.
Amy, do you use an immersion blender to blend up your buttery coffee?
No, because I'm too lazy. I just plop the blender in there and stir it with like a spoon or something, and then I drink it all day.
Oh man, you got to do the immersion blender. That really makes it. You'll see, it's a huge difference.
I have a rule in my kitchen. I don't make anything that requires any kind of equipment that doesn't heat up. That's the one rule. That's all I use. No immersion blenders. No stand mixers. No, none of that. If it
Vitamix.
Anything in my kitchen that any appliance in there, it heats up. Otherwise, I have no use for it. Kitchen one says went half calf when Mitch went to no caffeine. I guess did he do that temporarily or like a permanent thing?
No, he's on no caffeine right now.
Oh, yep. Gotcha.
He drinks coffee, but just decaf.
That's worse
than cigars.
That's worse than caffeinated coffee. The process of decaffeinating coffee is treacherous. They bleach and all kind of stuff they put in it to process it to get the caffeine out. You ought to look into that. I don't think if he looked a little deeper into how they decaffeinate coffee, he may not want to drink that.
Let him know.
Caffeine.
I have an interesting thing.
Do you know how they do that, Rick? I'm sorry. hold on, Amy.
No, go
Did you say
ahead.
something, Nick?
Oh, there's different ways of doing it. I mean, you can do it with just steam, but most of them use a complex mess of chemicals, solvents, and it's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I learned that myself because I thought the same thing. Go ahead, Amy. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say, you know, now that I'm not drinking coffee like 12 hours a day, I got to find something else to drink. I'm drinking some water, but it's kind of boring.
You're
And
down to
so
you drink
Boring.
a coffee a day. That's. I mean,
2 pots. It takes me all day to drink 2 pots. But so Rick's rolling his eyes at me. So I have this bottle. I have a bottle of Pellegrino and a bottle of Topo Chico that's been in my pantry for like years. And I asked somebody if it ever expires, and someone's like, "Well, there's only one way to find out." So like,
I think it'll expire, but maybe it'll just be regular water by the time you drink it.
well, I pulled the bottle of Pellegrino out, and I honestly don't remember what it tastes like. So I poured some in a glass. I'm like, well, it's either going to give me, you know, a bad bathroom experience or something. But it still had fizz in it, but it just didn't taste that great. So I just dumped it down.
Water. It doesn't have any flavor or anything. It's just water with soda. Doesn't have any. But I drink green tea and black tea.
I drink rainwater.
Tea right now.
Yes, Yes, Rick drinks water right out of the gutter. He has a special gutter on the side of his roof.
That's right.
Either that or the garden hose. He's a garden hose drinker.
I got a stainless steel tray on the roof. Collects rainwater.
Yep. He picks the gravel out of it and down the hatch it goes. And he says that somebody's smoking a vape. Yes, I think Kurt likes to vape.
Rick, do you at least strain out the bugs?
I have a filter. I have one of those ceramic filters that it percolates through.
There you go.
It's clean water. I mean, it's clear. There's nothing in it that I can see.
What about all the Miami pollutants that get into that rainwater?
Well, hopefully most of that has either been washed off by the trees or sucked out by the filter.
Huh.
It's got that ceramic thing and a bunch of charcoal in there.
Yes, I do not know any Ozzy Osbourne songs. I don't know if I should be proud to say that or not. But in any event, I do not know any Ozzy Osbourne songs. But it looks like our beloved Kitchen Witch, who gave a super chat, says, "What's going on?" or "Stand by me if I'm in the mood." I'm pretty much always in the mood. Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring back some loving here today. Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we got to find a way to bring back some loving here today. No picket signs, no something. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me so you can see, oh, what's going on? Ooh, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, there you go.
That's it.
All right. That was great.
Marvin Gaye, ladies and gentlemen, 1975.
You put Milton to sleep.
That's right. Go to sleep, Milty.
Those teeth.
Grandma says cream can sometimes carb you up a little bit if there's lactose. See, I didn't know there was lactose in cream. Although, I mean, there's probably traces. It's not like milk.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I know enough people that say they have problems with it that, if it doesn't work for you.
Well, I have lactose intolerance and I can drink cream, no problem.
Yeah, because I don't think it has any lactose in it or just traces. Now, milk, of course, has lactose, but milk has a lot of carbs in it. If you look at the carb count of milk, it's heavy. Cream has traces of carbs in it. It's not any to speak of. It's
As
just
Dr. Berry says, he says milk is for baby mammals to rapidly grow and gain weight.
Yeah.
He goes, now last I looked, you're not a baby mammal. You're not a baby.
Yes, I just have the mind of a child. Carnivore Whisperer says, I love salt in my coffee with lots of butter. Man, what do you got? Are you making coffee or popcorn, brother? What are we talking about here?
I gotta cut. You know, I love my buttery coffee, man, with some bacon grease and a splash of cream, and then I use my immersion blender. Man, you never tasted anything so good in your life.
Yeah. You must have ate a lot of paint chips when you were a kid, man. That lead is
just the leaded paint chips I ate. Pre-1978.
Oh Lord! Hey, listen, whatever. Hey, I no judgment here. I have no judgment, but you're going to get one of these jokes. I can just tell you that. Mudbone Larry says, "Hey everyone, hey, back to you, brother. Glad you're here. You're in the caboose here of this train. We are winding down. Bill, good to see you. Made a late appearance there.
There's Bill. That's my butter and bacon coffee guy.
Yeah, so I put bacon grease in my. Now, see, okay, maybe because I never drink coffee hot, that's why it seems disgusting to me. I don't drink hot coffee, so if I put bacon grease and butter in my coffee, it'd be a brick because it's so filled with ice. It'd be frozen. So, but I love it. Hey, if you guys like it, I love it.
I don't know, man.
Carnivore Chance, good to see you, brother. Pops in.
There's Chance.
Yeah. Yep. Some people like the salty, sweet thing too. I'm not one of those kind of people. I know people are like, caramel.
I'm not either.
I'm missing the Coco Loco salty in my coffee. It made it taste like hot cocoa.
Coco
It's delicious. That's the name that they named it, Rick. That's their brand name. But it's chocolate flavored electrolytes, and I would have one packet almost every morning in my coffee. That was delicious.
I like Pato Loco.
What is that?
Pato,
you know what that is?
Duck. That's a duck.
Pato Loco. Crazy duck.
Crazy duck. Crazy duck.
Yes. So what wait, what did you call it?
Pato.
Poco Loco, isn't that chicken?
Pollo Loco. Pollo Loco is chicken.
Pato is a duck.
Pato is duck.
In Spanish.
Pato and pollo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We are now learning Spanish, folks.
Yeah, down here everybody has arroz con pollo. That's chicken and rice. It's nasty. I never like arroz con pollo. I always found it disgusting.
Rick, when I go into Bravo or Fresco y Mas or Presidente, the first thing you see when you walk in is giant jugs of seed oil, big bags of rice and beans.
That's it.
Yeah.
They got those.
That's the first thing you see.
You seen those 25-pound rice bags they sell?
Yeah, they're huge.
They're huge. And they got beans. Yep. What are those bean bags? Like 12 pounds or something? Big old full of beans.
Yeah, but everybody's got that in their cart. Everybody has it in their cart.
Hey, listen, that's you can feed a family. You can feed a family of 12 for 6 weeks with that bag of rice, man. Are you kidding me? It's cheap. It's salmon food. That's what it is. It's the same thing. They drop it from helicopters in these foreign lands while the dictator kings are up on the house on the hill eating fatty meat.
That's right.
The other thing they're selling like crazy is plantains.
Yep.
Rick knows about that. He deep fries them and serves them.
Oh, yeah.
People that
I grow them in my own yard and I give them away. Everybody loves them.
Jenny says, why would you ruin your coffee? Drink it black. Well, I'm not doing that. But yes, I it's a coffee cup, people, not a trash can. I mean, they just putting everything in there. It's like, yeah, you like black olives in your coffee? I put olives in there. I put bacon grease, some beef tallow, some ghee. I put a little bit of butter in there with a little bit of hot sauce. And then I took I took a ham hock. And I put a ham hock. And I mean, are you making stew gumbo? What are you making?
My mom used to enjoy coffee.
I don't understand. It's like, that's not coffee, man. That is stew. You are making it's just get a pot of stew and call it, just, put a little coffee in there and be happy.
Has anybody else tried to grow coffee?
No.
I did. Going coffee berries and then trying to roast them. That was a big process.
Yes. Evelyn says good night. Good night. I hope we didn't offend you, Evelyn. I'm sorry if we got to talking about things. I'm very sorry about that.
Well, we haven't even gotten to the Dutch oven yet.
PTSD.
We talking about that last week.
That's where you know what, Amy? I was trying to figure out, where did the Dutch oven start? It started right here.
Was it you that said it or Russ? And I'm like, whoa, PTSD here. Let's not talk about that. I just said
that's love. I know, when a man loves you, if he, because somebody asked if you women pass gas in front of men or something. I can't remember what it was. It was, I don't retain these things, thank God. Let's see here. It's not, I use an immersion blender start, but I've seen people with the immersion blenders make their own mayonnaise. Which is something
I did that, but it didn't turn out.
Yeah, it doesn't come out like you think it's going to. It's more like a butter than because it doesn't have all the emulsifiers and stuff in there. I use Chosen Foods avocado mayonnaise
That's what I use. I use that too.
Yeah. I get it from Costco.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I do.
I'd mix it with mustard and slam it on my hamburgers patties.
Use lard.
Okay, I have a carnivore question about that because I've been thinking a lot about mayonnaise because I want to make smoked deviled eggs, right?
Yeah.
But
Chosen Foods mayonnaise is very clean. It's only got 3 ingredients.
So from the carnivore police, is that carnivore technically, or do you have to make butter mayo?
Let me tell you something. I don't care anything about what the carnivore police say. It's not. I mean, all mayonnaise is some type of fat. It can be butter. It can be beef fat. It can be any kind of fat.
Lard
and eggs. You can make it with lard. You can make it with anything you want. But if you want to buy it, you're not going to find lard-based, mayonnaise anymore. Avocado oil mayonnaise is the only non-seed oil mayonnaise that I know of that you can buy in the stores. But if you want to make your own,
I don't want to make my own. I want to use the Chosen brand.
Yeah,
I use that.
Yeah, I use it too. I
hardly ever use mayonnaise. I really never use. I can't even remember the last time I used it. But yeah, I mean, if I was going to use it for something, I guess that's what I would just use the Chosen.
I used to make egg salad. I don't really do that anymore. And then I made salmon salad and tuna salad here and there. Don't really do that anymore. Now I just slather it on my hamburger patties with mustard.
Oh.
I used to make it for my mom from lard. It was easy.
Yeah.
You just have to warm up the lard where it turns to a liquid, but not so much where it cooks the eggs. That's the trick.
Yeah, I watched Joe and Rachel make it, and I'm like, yeah, I could never. I don't have
I used
that
to
kind
make
of
it with a hand cranked blender.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not hard to make. Around here, lard is king.
Somehow that hand blender doesn't surprise me, Rick, that you have one of those.
Of course. My meat grinder is hand powered too.
Really?
Yeah. Crank it. I'll have to make a video of that.
I really enjoyed your video, Rick, of you like going through your yard and showing everything that was in there. That was interesting.
Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. I got a weird yard.
It's interesting.
It's a jungle and a junkyard all in one. Sanford and Son meets Tarzan.
Yeah, they've been trying to get him kicked out of the neighborhood for many, many years.
That's right. But the last time they said code enforcement, they wore 2 rotten duck eggs.
So you all three of you live in Florida, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I live in Jacksonville.
And I'm in Boca, which is Boca Raton, which is southeast.
I'm in Miami.
Which is not too far from Boca.
Boca Raton means rat's mouth in Spanish.
More Spanish class.
Boca is mouth and raton is rat. Boca Raton, a rat's mouth.
Ratatouille.
Now for the smartest person in the world segment. Cranky Carnivore Cutler says the Swiss water process or carbon dioxide extraction leave clean decaffeinated coffee. Chemical solvents like methylene chloride or acetate leave contaminated decaffeinated coffee. I love having smart people in my group here. They have all these answers. And I guess Kitchen with something. I guess there's a brand of coffee that doesn't use the bleach. I guess Pete's or something. Don't use any. So
that's right.
Look at that. Sandy says, "I'm happy now." Russ sang before my bedtime.
There you go.
Well, I do what I can. Kitchenwood says, "Oh, baby, beautiful. I picked a good one. Woo, woo. I got 2 woos. How about that?"
There you go.
If you are happy, I'm happy. Let's see what we got here. Getting down there. Like I said, I'm terrible with the chats. I feel like I'm like an hour behind.
It's hard to keep up, trust me.
Yes. We have somebody. I don't see a cam on there. We have somebody on stage, although the StreamYard is bonkers. We have Kelly. Hello there, Kelly.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Peter. How's everyone tonight?
We are doing all right. How are you, brother?
I'm doing pretty good, except for it's hot here in Missouri.
You're in Missouri. Okay, I love that. What part?
It's like Florida.
What part of Missouri are you in? St. Louis, Kansas City?
I'm actually 30 miles north of Columbia, Missouri. I'm about 2 hours between Kansas City and St. Louis.
Gotcha. Well, I have not seen you here before, so welcome. Just hanging out on a fun live stream here. Are you do you have a ketogenic diet story for us?
I am 1 year carnivore.
Love that. Yeah, we always love those stories. Now, did you come?
Hold on. There we go.
So now, did you
All right. I had a little technical
I understand that.
All right, I had a little technical difficulty there.
I got you. That's all right. So did you come to keto to carnivore through a sickness or through a problem, or how did you end up there?
Well, originally, just like every one of us, we were on the American Standard Diet for years. I'm also an ex-smoker. I used to chew tobacco. I quit that stuff a long time ago. But really, I got to the through keto when I discovered Dr. Berry about 4 years ago, and then I decided instead of going carnivore, even though keto was a good way to get started into carnivore, I did keto 4 years ago. I did lose 100 pounds, but unaware of the plant toxins and stuff, I started developing severe pain, and not only that, the keto diet wasn't working, and at that time I was also taking a medicine which I will never take anymore, a weight loss medicine, Phentermine, because it worked for 1 year, but then your body gets immune to it, and I nearly gained half the weight back, and then I turn around. Not only that, when I discovered the keto treats, the keto cookies, and all that stuff, the keto breads, you think it's keto, but it's not. And I ate that, and I fell off. And last year, it was about to probably be Saturday will be 1 year for me on carnivore. I got so tired of it. I've been in maintenance for 25 years. I'm physically on my feet all day. And when you have a hip that hurts really bad, a foot that's sore, a knee that don't work, and then when you're miserable, you can't function. It was affecting my job. So I was going to go home. This was a year ago. I was going to go home and I say, you know what? After I discovered went back to Dr. Berry's videos and started researching, found a Kerry Mann, Bill Knott, a few others, and I decided, forget it. I'm going to carnivore. I went to McDonald's and got me about 6 meat cookies. And then after that, I went carnivore and I haven't went back since.
I love that, man. That's great. Yeah, a lot of people kind of have those similar stories. And now were you doing clean keto or kind of dirty keto, or you eat a bunch of keto?
It was kind of clean, but then towards the end it was more dirty keto.
Right. I understand. No, I totally understand. Tucker says you sing like an Angles. Okay, don't know what is that a 45-degree angle? Is that a 90-degree angle? I don't know, Tom. Tom is Tom, you've been one too many burger patties, brother. Take a deep breath and get your spell checked. So, but thank you, brother. I'm kidding with you. That's Jersey Tom, everybody. Marilla says, Russ, do you know Pastor Keith Foskey and his church? I'm in Southern California. I've never heard of him. I'm sure he's a wonderful person. But I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, and I am not familiar. Sorry about that. So how did you find us here, Kelly? You just wandering around in the YouTube streets, man? Or
I was watching. I also like to watch truck videos, and I follow a few people that takes classic vehicles and rescue their life on their farm or on their place. And I was on my phone, and I saw, oh, live stream. I'm going to go to this, and I'm like, I'm going to listen in, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to join in.
I love that, man. Well, you're welcome here anytime.
I know I've seen you before.
Were you interviewed by Dave Mack?
No, I was never interviewed by Dave Mack. Now, I was a special guest probably back in May on Kiltz's live stream, the 6 a.m. meetup. And then there's a couple times there's another time I popped in for about 10 minutes with when Dr. Kiltz was live about a month ago.
Yeah, it's from the Kiltz group. I knew it.
Yeah, no, that's my guy. Kiltz is our guy there. We
Kelly is called Broken Carnivore.
Oh, is that? Yeah, okay. I've seen that name in the chat there. Yes, okay. I got you there. Well, I'm glad you're here, and you're welcome anytime on Tuesday nights. We are here just hanging out, talking, doing whatever. We just like to have fun. We try not to learn anything. Try not to have any math, anything like that.
Some cooking tips.
We do learn how to cook iguana, Muscovy duck, and
that's right.
Yep.
Stuck.
Hey, Kelly, how is your hip?
My hip is much better. I do have like an imbalance, or I know I probably got some weak muscles, and I'm trying to work on the work part is the physical part, but I have some insoles and I feel better. Like today, I feel really good, but like I haven't took any ibuprofen after the inflammation subsided. I'm like, yeah, I might have a mild irritation, somewhat I walk or when I get up in the mornings. I may be a little stiff, but it was like within 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm good to go. And I don't even have to take any kind of ibuprofen. This time last year, I was taking 800 milligrams at a time just to reduce the pain.
Yeah. That's great, man. You never get tired of hearing the great stories, man, of people finding a better life and better health, and all the lies we've been told about what's good for us and all that kind of stuff, man. To see people break free of that, it is wonderful. And we're gonna go ahead, Kelly.
Well, of course, also, I had to take blood pressure medicine about 6 years ago because of the chewing caused the restriction of the veins. But this time last year, when I went to carnivore, I tried it for a month before I went back, and I went from 10 milligrams to 5. Last year, I said, okay, let's go to 2.5. Well, right now, I haven't been taking any blood pressure medicine, and my blood pressure is staying in check. Like, I went, I usually check it every day. Even after I do, I'm moving around, working, whatever. I'll sit in the shop, take a broader break. I'll check my blood pressure, 120 over 80, 119 over 77, at being physical and the heart rate. It may get like 90 beats per minute when you're moving, but then it just like snaps. It goes right back down to resting range. So I know that when I go see my doctor in October, I'm like, I'm not taking this medicine anymore. I'm going to monitor my blood pressure and I'm going to use my diet. Now I know we always say, well, it's because you lost weight. Well, yeah, that's one part of it because you're taking pressure off your joints, but it's the diet and that cholesterol that we need in our bodies to heal our bodies. It's eating meat is the way to go.
Sure, a lot of it is inflammation. A lot of it is water retention. I mean, there's several things that can affect your blood pressure. So, ketogenic diets, carnivore, whatever. If you're eating clean, meat-based keto, whatever, it'll alleviate all that kind of stuff. So, but we are winding down here. This is normally an hour show, but we are an hour and 20 minutes in. And Jemmett says, Russ, stopped in to hear you sing. Will you make my bad day good? Well, when you put it like that, I ain't too proud to beg. Well, I tell you what, we got the senior citizens contingent in here. It's like everybody's these old Temptation songs. It's like, Blueberry Hill by Fast Domino. It's like, okay, let's see. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. Ain't too proud to plead, baby, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. There you go, Jim. I hope your bad day is better. And with that, as always, folks, I appreciate you hanging out with me on a Tuesday night. You could be doing a lot of things, but you're here hanging out. We'll be here next Tuesday, hanging out, doing what we do. Until then, you keep your carbs low, your proteins and your fats high. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Keep on quacking.